with me. Holla at goodandcheappodcast@gmail.com. Send me all type of questions and anything you need to ask me, and we can get it popping like that. We can get it popping. Let's start the motherfucking show. Oh my goodness, man. It's been a crazy week, right? Crazy week, man. Out there, I want to give a shout out and give a moment of silence for everybody in Santa Fe, man. It's a tragedy what happened in Santa Fe. 10 people lost their lives, 10 kids lost their lives, and it's not right, man. So my heart goes out to them, man. But that's the Good and Cheap podcast, and I gotta give it to you the real. I gotta say it the realest. I gotta give it to you the real. If I don't give it to you real, who else gonna give it to you? Santa Fe is the most racist fucking town in Texas. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying, but look, let's dive right into it. I'm not saying what happened to those kids is right, because it's not. Like, nobody should lose their lives or whatever. I'm strictly talking about the town of Santa Fe, right? This is not no dissing these kids that passed or doing anything of that nature. I am simply giving you, because I live 3 miles away. I lived 3 miles away all my life. I don't live there now, but I lived there all of my life. So I know how Santa Fe is, and anybody that lived close to it can attest to this, what I'm trying to tell you, give you this. Santa Fe, Texas is the most racist town in Texas. Racism. Built on it. Been living in it. Always been in it, right? So I'm going to give it to you real. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. But Santa Fe is the most racist motherfuckers I fucking ever heard of, bro. Like, they the one that, when growing up, let us know that racism was alive. Okay, first off, before I break it down, let's get into this Chronicle.com, this Chronicle.com clip from 2005, I believe. They did a story on Santa Fe, right? And this is 2005. Okay, they did a story on Santa Fe. This title of the story was Westwood Santa Fe, small town is sullied by hate, right? Okay, what's striking, it says basically, what's striking is the diversity. Not in the city of Santa Fe's population. Santa Fe population is 9,548, included only 24 African Americans, 22 Asians, right? Listen to that shit, son. Okay, I'm gonna give you the breakdown, right? In 2010, right, 8 years ago, Santa Fe had a population of 9,548 residents, right? Let me repeat that. 9,548 residents lived in Santa Fe, right? Only 24 of them was African American and 22 Asian and 9 Hispanic, right? Okay, so let's just put that in perspective, right? You have 9,500 people, 9,548 people, 24 is African American and 22 Asian, right? And they say 12 is Hispanic, right? But who knows if that's white, Hispanic, or anything. But let's focus on the big numbers. 24 African American and 22 Asian. That's fucking crazy. And for anybody to take that, that's fucking crazy, right? But it was a story in 1981 about the KKK chose Santa Fe as the site for its Valentine's Day anti-Asian rally, right? It was a crowd of like 150 small children, grown-ups, draped in like white robes and shit, right? And it was on it was at the fucking Catholic church on Highway 6 and shit, right? And so they had a rally and shit on Highway 6, walked up and down Highway 6 and shit, because I guess they felt like it was too many Asians in their town, which is only 22, right? But the KKK, I'm talking about the KKK, bro. Like, they had these motherfuckers walk, and the same motherfuckers, the same police department, like, didn't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. Like, and also in this news clip, they said this was 1981. This was also the year that Santa Fe's lone Jewish student, Philip Novello, alleged that clanmates had bullied him and threatened to hang him. You know? And school authorities call his complaints overblown. Right? Just think that it says, that's like me going and say, hey man, I'm in school and I'm saying, hey teachers, this dude, like, it's a lot of white kids trying to say that they're trying to fucking They bullying me and they threaten to hang me. And the school's authorities say, "Oh man, come on, man, it's just overblown." You know what I'm saying? And in 2010, 4 boys from 13 to 16 were charged with painting swastikas and burning a cross at the house of a black woman, Margaret Lewis, and her 2 grandchildren. Right? I'm telling you, bro. I am telling you, Santa Fe is the most racist fucking town in Texas. Like, growing up, growing up in the small town of Hitchcock, which is literally 3 miles away, right? We was always taught. We was always they always told us, we really didn't go to Santa Fe, even though it was like only 3 miles away. Like, it was always racism there. It always breathed racism. Like, racism was their thing. Like, even in sports, we'll beat them in sports. And we was told, like, hey, get on the bus. Put the windows up, cover your head. And this is like 2006, 2005. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they're telling us. Like, Santa Fe is racist as fuck. But I'm not telling you not to feel bad for the kids that got killed. But Santa Fe is a breathing ground for the KKK, white supremacy. Like, they're just white and racist. I wouldn't say everyone, because I don't deal with the absolutes. I always say I'm never the one to deal with absolutes. But Santa Fe is the most racist town in Texas. Not saying what happened to them is right. Not saying that I agree with what happened to them 10 kids. I'm pretty sure them 10 kids wasn't racist. But I'm saying the town of Santa Fe, the older people there, the people that's been there, like from the town of Santa Fe, the older people there, the people that's been there, like from the 80s and shit, that town is racist as fuck. Always is, always will be. And they're getting on TV. Like, I'm not talking about the younger generation. I'm talking about the older generation getting on TV. Like, folks supposed to be sorry for what happened to them. Like, ain't shit happened to you. That shit happened to them kids. But for you to sit up there and get on TV and act like you're not the most racist motherfucker in the world, you out your goddamn mind. We feel sorry for the kids, but the town of Santa Fe is the worst, most despicable motherfuckers to ever fucking walk this earth. I don't know about other towns, but I know about Santa Fe, and it's the most racist pieces of shit there is. They're fucking racist. We couldn't play them. We had to stop playing them in sports. In Little League, we couldn't fucking play them because they would fucking go crazy if black people whooped their ass. They were sorry in every sport. They weren't athletic, but them motherfuckers was racist to their core, man. And they getting on TV and want America to be fucking sorry for them. No, you bred that shit. You was racist and it went to that fucking child, man. You was racist and that shit went to that kid that shot up that fucking school. His parents breathed racism into Santa Fe. And for you to get on TV and act like motherfuckers supposed to feel sorry for you that you racist and shit, fuck that. Santa Fe racist, man. And them motherfuckers are fucking vile ass people, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for the kids, but not the town of Santa Fe. Because that shit comes from somewhere. That shit's bred down there in somewhere, man. Like, you can't even... It was a well-known fact, right? You can't even drive in Santa Fe at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, Santa Fe, I remember this one instance, man, that we had this thing in Hitchcock called the Good Old Days, right? And we have it every year, And the Good Old Days was like, we had like a fair and shit, a parade and, a whole bunch of cool shit. And one fucking time, the fucking KKK rode their fucking horses down the highway 6 right in front of everybody. Like, the KKK, I'm talking about the KKK on horses with motherfucking the white suit on and the hoodies and shit, son. Like, these motherfuckers are racist and they started that shit, man. The kid racist, he a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking crazy because they getting on TV and I seen on the Rockets game, man. Shout out to Rockets. But on the Rockets game, they gave a shout out to the fucking police in Santa Fe. Man, please. Come on, man. Santa Fe motherfuckers are fucking racist as shit, son. Brother walk good and cheap. I said it. Like, let's look at another census, right? In 2010, they had a population of 12,000. Excuse me, not in 2000, 2017, right? 2017, excuse me, they have a population of 13,442 people, right? White alone, just white people alone, their percentage is 96.1%, right? Black and or African American alone is 0.2, right? American Indian and Alaskan Native alone percent 0.0%, right? Asian alone percent is 0.3%, right? They have no Native Hawaiians, two or more races percent zero. Oh, excuse me, two or more races percent 2.0%. Hispanic or Latino percent 3.4%. White alone, not Hispanic or Latino percent 92%. All right. You say, okay, well, that's just the fucking town. That's how it is, right? No. In Hitchcock, Texas, which is literally 3 miles away, and that's not even, it might be closer. Not farther, but closer. Hitchcock city limits, the town of Hitchcock, right? They white alone percent is 70%. Black or African American percent is 28.1. The American Indian is 0.7. The Asian alone is 0.6. They also have no Native Americans or no Native Hawaiians. Two or more races is 0.7%. Hispanic or Latino is 39.4%. You see what I'm saying? Like, these towns are not far apart. These towns are right by each other, man. The shit is right by each other. And it's like we know not to go to Santa Fe. Motherfuckers know not to go to Santa Fe, man. Like, this shit is fucking ridiculous. Santa Fe is racist. I mean, shit, you have your own judgment on it, but motherfuckers racist, son. And this shit is, I don't know if the media just don't know or they don't give a fuck. But the motherfuckers, like, Santa Fe is racist as shit, son. And this shit is just, I don't know, man. Like, this shit is not what it is, man. It's I don't get it. But get off that subject though. But Santa Fe. All right, look, Santa Fe shit is horrendous. You know, I'm sorry that it happened. I wish it didn't. You know, I feel bad for him. You know, I mean, but the fucking town is racist shit, son. You know what I'm saying? The town is racist than a motherfucker, man. It really is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, something that I don't feel like nobody should go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody should go through this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And, alright, the shooter, right? Demetrius Pagorits, some shit, right? He's a 17-year-old boy, right? And the media ain't saying it, but he had all type of swastikas, white supremacist type of memorabilia, putting it on his Facebook, saying some shit about shoot to kill, and born to kill, on his fucking Facebook page, right? But here goes the crazy thing, right? Here go the crazy thing. He cannot get the death penalty, right? It sounds crazy as fuck, but he will not get the death penalty. He will only spend 40 years until he get out of prison, right? And you say, oh no, that's just he comes up for probation. No, they passed a rule that people under the age of 18 cannot be sentenced to life in prison, bro. Right? That's fucking crazy. And for you to feel like this guy did not know that, did not study that, did not understand that, is retarded, right? But you have the same rapper. You have a black rapper named TK who have a charge of capital murder, robbery, and assault, who is eligible. He's right out of Dallas, Texas, who is eligible for the death penalty, who is eligible to have life in prison. Like, what is the shit, right? But the thing with him was that they tried him as an adult because he did not have money for the right lawyer, right? And this kid is getting getting free lawyers and shit because the lawyers are so fucking money hungry and fame hungry. They want to be the ones who say, oh, I got him off. Oh, I'm the one that did it. Let me get notoriety. So they'll fuck around and be this boy lawyer for no bono, no bono or no pro bono, whatever that shit called, basically for free, just to get their names out. But you have a black guy who will be fucked around and killed, and like this shit is crazy. Like I'm the saying, like I'm the one that believe in keep that same energy, keep that same aggression, man. If you feel like that one person do it, like you come on, man. Like they did the boy Take K, man. I know y'all probably heard the song. Bitch, I did the race. Hey, whatever the shit. Right? They did that boy so dirty. They waited until that boy turned 18 just to try him. You know what I'm saying? They had him in jail. No damn well he couldn't reach the $2 million bail. But they waited until he was 18 to try him for the case. I'm telling you, man, them crackers are so fucking, man, them crackers are so crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this shit is sad. You feel me? This shit is disgusting, you know? So this boy gonna be out in 40 years, bro. In 40 fucking years, the school shooter gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? And we just living in a system of white supremacy, and this just keeps showing his head, right? And the shit that, let's get back to the school shooter, right? Let's get back to Santa Fe. They birthed that, you know? Them people in Santa Fe birthed that shit, bro. They birthed that boy. Like, that was they shit. Like, I don't fucking know, man, but they birthed that boy, man. That shit, niggas are racist, and that shit just came over to him and shoot up school. And my question is, why is it only white people shooting up the schools? I don't get it. Why is all them white boys, young white boys shooting up the schools, right? But that's something they gonna have to deal with in the public, right? Like when the crack epidemic happened, they wanted black people, they didn't have help for black people. They sent black people to jail when the crack epidemic came, right? And when the opioids, the pill epidemic for the white community, they want to give them treatment. You know, they don't want to sign a 1996 crime bill that says if you are caught with crack, you get more time than you get caught with cocaine. You know what I'm saying? So, but they want to give them help. You know, you see shit on TV about it. If you have opioid abuse or this, that, and the other, please call this number and get help and get treatment, right? But when the crack was coming down, tearing down the black community, putting fathers in jails, tearing away the black families and destroying us, they didn't say nothing. They say jail. You know what I'm saying? But this is a problem that I feel like the white community gonna have to have in public and fix it. This is their problem. So they gonna have to fix it. They're gonna have to hear it. You know, whenever we go through something, you know, whenever they say 12% of the population, which I don't believe, but they say we're 12% of the population, so we need to fix that problem. And they like to say, oh, we're thugs, we're criminals, and all this shit. Well, they want to say that to us in public, but now it's time for us to say in public and ask them, hey, what is your problem with these school shooters? Why all the school shooters are white? What are you doing? What is going on in your household that birthing these school shooters, man? You know, like it's a problem that comes from something. I don't know what that something is, but it's something they're gonna have to fix, man. That's their problem, and they're gonna have to fix it, bro. Brother Walt said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, oh my goodness, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy, man. You know, and if you want to hit me up, man, hit me up on goodandcheappodcast@gmail.com. Ask me any type of questions. You have any type of needs, let me know, man. I answer your questions, man. But I'm going to put a button on that. But Santa Fe is racist as fuck. They birthed that shooter. And my heart and my soul go out to the kids that lost their lives from the racist soldiers and the white supremacist ass parents and son that shut up their school, man. Shout out to the people in Santa Fe, the young people in Santa Fe. Not the old racist motherfuckers, man. But have y'all seen that Raw wedding, man? That Raw wedding was fucking crazy, son. And but it was crazy. People on fucking Instagram or whatever on media sites and shit talking about, damn, my fucking knee hurt and shit. I'm getting old. But The royal wedding, man. Crazy, right? You have people on social media talking about, oh man, that's the queen. First of all, she's not even a queen. The motherfucker is a duchess or some shit. But it's crazy. Like I don't really give a fuck about the royal wedding, man. I just feel like, and she's not black.